Hi, my name is Didi Russell, and I'm thanking Liz and Joelle for putting me in being a vendor. It's great, and I'm so smart, and I'm happy. I'm a full-time, self-employed artist who lives here in the city of sin, and I need that art money. Thank you.
Five, so like a pack. You're wrong, you're good. Sam.
Because Jonathan does puppets too, right? Did he help build those, or that was just you?
What's that?
You made
all
these.
Yeah, I just made
Does
these.
Jonathan make them?
Yeah,
too?
there's a few puppeteers here. Joelle,
Yeah.
Look at the light.
Jonathan, myself,
I
and then a lot of other
really.
volunteers.
Ooh, spooky. I just want to kiss him. He doesn't scare me so much.
We're having fun time at the craft fair today.
Yes.
Sally?
This show is called Photographing the Nude, and it was conceived with Bill Carter and myself to have a class in the main space where we had lights and photo equipment donated by Adolf Gossers, and we had scholarships for 2 students, and the participants of the class were mostly from the Friends of Photography who co-sponsored the class. The class was 1 day, and we had 4 models, and each student was given the opportunity to shoot a male and a female model over an hour period using professional lighting equipment. Then they went to Braco Photography Center and developed the film. And then this show, which is 4 months later, is the finished work of that photo session. So we're really lucky to have this wide array of eyes seeing the same thing.
It was a wonderful experience being here at CELL. I must say, this is a kind of place you can't possibly describe to anybody else. You have to experience it and be here. And all we did was really set up some situations, and the students took it from there.
And I just had a really great time because nudes are, the human body is such a form that for art, It represents, it has everything all in one. It doesn't cost anything, it's just there, you know, you don't have to use anything up, you don't destroy anything, and you have to just work with the body itself. It's landscape, props, it has an infinite amount of surfaces.
Hi, my name is Naomi Green, and I have been interested in photography for a while. This summer, I took a free black and white photography class offered by Ye and taught by Carl and Michael. Ye also sponsored a free animated filmmaking class for middle schoolers taught by Val and Philippe. At the end of the summer, we shown our work in the public of Crucible Steel Gallery. The show included ceramics, posters, and youth Yale members organizations, youth industry, and art spam.
What did you think about this workshop?
I just really enjoyed the experience. I was like thrilled when I found out about it, and I jumped at the chance to take the class because I've always wanted to take photography, but it was just so expensive. Yeah, it was free, so that's what I liked about it. Like there were 7 of us, I think, and there was a lot of one-on-one interaction, which is really good, especially for a photography class where you have to learn a lot of technical things, and it takes a lot of time. We had it in 5 weeks, and I think I learned more than some people learn in a semester. So.
animation is concerned with change over time, and it's sort of like music in that way. So.
The Youth Enterprise and Arts Coalition, otherwise known as YAY, was founded at CELLSpace 2 years ago to nurture and strengthen emerging networks among youth groups, artists, communities based on nonprofit and local businesses.
Hi, my name is Viviana Leggett, and I attended this YAY summer program. I was in the black and white photography class. I enjoyed it very much, and it encouraged me to pursue it as a career. YAY is a coalition of Bay Area organizations that serve young artists and entrepreneurs through job training, leadership, and arts programs. We come together to share resources, increase the visibility of youth artwork, products, and services, and create interdisciplinary programs. If you'd like to know more information about the YAY program, please contact Liz at 415-970-9797 or at yay.cellspace.org.
Yo, check it out. I'm right here at CELLSpace for Open Studios 2000. We'll take a look at some footage.
Well, welcome to Open Studios here at Cell. Open Studios at CELLSpace is an opportunity for all of the artists who make this place work during the week, during the year. It's an opportunity for all of those artists who attend meetings, who make the gallery run, who take pictures, who are involved in the day-to-day running, to put artwork in the space and show who their passion, who they are. It's also an opportunity for dancers to perform, for musicians, magicians. The people who actually make this place run are here showing their art. And it's a time for the community to see the best of Cell.
The thing that I love about Cell and being able to create at Cell is the chaos here. You know, out of all the chaos comes beauty and togetherness, and you're able to grab all the forces that are involved in chaos and create something unique and different out of it. Just look around you sometime. There's just so much happening. There's this metal studio over across the street. There's a puppet studio. There's a photography studio. We do digital art. We do performance art. We have a gallery. But the best art at Cell is CELLSpace. Undoubtedly, the best art at Cell is CELLSpace. Okay?
The incredible Tooth Fairy, the amazing Tooth Fairy. Witness the magic and grace of the Tooth Fairy. Thank you.
First question, the Cell makes my art special because it's pretty wacky. And it helps me maintain a minimum level of wackiness that I seek in my life and in my artwork.
It's a community art space that you can just randomly walk in here any given day or evening of the week and just be blown away by what's going on here. There's a lot of incredible work, a lot of expression, a lot of art, a lot of stories being told.
I have a small space in a craft and sewing loft that I helped develop, and there is such a beautiful energy around here that it allows me to do this work that you may see here that I call survival art.
Things got hot that night for the Open Studio Cell Cabaret. Here we see Hybrid Dance, who brought to the stage a slow and enchanting dance of Longtime Cell members Brian and Random charmed the audience with their hilarious dreamscape mirage. Dance-based performance artist Delphine May brought the subtle essence of Butoh into the space. Cellmate musicians Callan and Jeannie flawlessly improvised a taiko drum and violin duet.
In the Bay Area Poetry Slam Finals, over 20 poets competed to attend in the National Poetry Slam competition, creating an incredible evening of spoken word. sit back and enjoy the vibrancy of youth poetry pumping out of the Bay Area.
Before I start, I want to dedicate this particularly to all the men who whistled at me on the way over here when I was riding my bike. Taught from day one that pencil prick dicks infiltrate soft womb world safety. Penetration shatters any sense of self-worth. I learned early on to expect this from men. In this woman-hating culture, women learn to hate themselves and blame the floppy phallus for the deeds of misogyny-ridden males, as if this flesh of fornication had a mind of its own. Well, with a mindset like that, men are set free of responsibility, claim they can't control what happens naturally. But nature never intended for her daughters to be silent, and for the fertile temples of vision to be scraped raw through rape, molestation, forced sterilization, dioxin-drenched toxic tampons, breast cancer, birth control, the loss of control to bring life into this world when and if we choose.
I used to listen to too much John Coltrane, and the love supreme became my theme, walking through life at the pace of a stand-up bass. Boom, 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 boom. But then my life started to flash and pass in front of my face so fast that the feverish pace of a John Coltrane method to my madness sax riff. As if I could fully comprehend the blend of a soloed, slow-blowed, he blew his point of view in hues of neon, red, yellow, and blue. My mind with the exact same note at the exact same time. I was shocked into a tangible silence so intense. I had no choice but to pantomime my own existence. And I became invisible to all but those who had the sixth sense of knowing. But then in an obscure twist of duality, I'd find myself walking next to me in a reality sent to test me and to ultimately best me in a duel to the death. But I go stealth, shh, unseen and quiet as kept. I shadow reality's every movement with dexterous agility. But who knew that reality had the ability to see in the infrared spectrum? Now when my defenses blown, on came reality with vitality, got me backpedaling on my heels. Weapons drawn, moving for the kill, but I stay calm under pressure and react with clever countermeasures that brings reality's flurry to a standstill. So there we are, reality and me breathing heavily, adrenaline pumping, standing opposite sides of this battlefield called day to day.
Icon. Martin Luther King fought for justice, not integration. Don't confuse the method of transportation with the destination, but history remembers our heroes distortedly like black and white kids holding hands is all he stood for, and completely forgets his opposition to the Vietnam War, and what's more, his ideas are intellectual property, so if Gandhi can be an icon for Apple computers, then everything in this nation is for sale. I can just imagine what advertisers would do with King's letter from the Birmingham jail. Picture this. It gets bought by corporations in the prison industrial complex and they take it all out of context, putting up billboards in the hood that say, hey young men of color, MLK went to jail. If you're lucky, you can be next. Or imagine this one. Let's say the NBA buys his speech at the March on Washington talking about, I have a team. Yes, I have a team so that the sons of former slaves can sweat and toil up and down basketball courts like modern day cotton fields for the profit and amusement of the sons of former slave owners. It is deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a team. Or perhaps it would be bought by real estate developers in the Mission talking about, I have a scheme. Yes, I have a scheme. I have a scheme. I have a scheme that little white yuppies from Silicon Valley can live next door to little black and brown folks, digging the convenience and flavor of their hood. And when the black and brown folks get moved out, white yuppies can say in their newly acquired hipster slang, don't trip peeps, it's all to the good. Yes, I have a scheme, still deeply, deeply, deeply rooted in the American dream, feeling like a deja vu, except without the smallpox blankets. And then developers can go to black church testimony meetings talking about, I'm not here to testify, oh hallelujah, I'm here to gentrify, can I get a...
Thanks for watching our show today. Cell Space is a volunteer-run organization, and we always need support from people like you. If you have a good idea for an event or a class, or you just want to get involved, stop by our website, send us some email, or just stop in to Cell.
Chicken.